In this BDRSuite video, I'll show you how to configure two-factor authentication for BDRSuite backup server. Two-factor authentication strengthens security by requiring both a password and a verification code. It's easy to set up in BDRSuite settings, blocking unauthorized access even if credentials are compromised. 2FA also helps meet compliance. First, open the BDRSuite backup server's web-based console in your browser. Enter your username and password, and click Sign In to access the dashboard. To configure two-factor authentication in BDRSuite, go to Management, select Settings, and choose Two-Factor Authentication. SMTP settings are currently disabled. To enable two-factor authentication, start by configuring SMTP. Just click the Configure SMTP Settings button. This is the SMTP Server Settings page. SMTP server configuration is essential for email notifications as it enables the application to send emails to specified recipients reliably and securely. It ensures authentication and customization of email settings, facilitating effective communication. Now provide the details for the SMTP server, specify the SMTP port, and enable authentication. Next, enter the username for the SMTP server, the password, and select the authentication type and protocol type. Then, provide the sender's name and email address. Once all the details are filled in, click Save to save the settings. After updating the details, a success message will confirm the settings. Next, click on Test Mail Server to verify the SMTP configuration. In the Test Mail Server window, enter the recipient's email address in the To Email ID field. Then click the Send Test Email button to check the SMTP settings. Once the test email is successfully delivered, you will receive a confirmation message. Next, enable two-factor authentication by ticking the checkbox. This will enable two-factor authentication for all user accounts on the server. If you wish to customize two-factor authentication settings for individual users, navigate to the Backup Server tile and select the User's menu. Click the Add User button. Now, choose the user type. Provide details such as the username, access privileges, and password, and click on Add User. Once the user is created, it will appear in the BDRSuite Backup Server user list. Then, click the Edit Action button. In the Edit User Settings, click on the Two-Factor Authentication tab to configure 2FA settings for this user. Now, enter the email address to receive verification codes. If you want to disable two-factor authentication for this specific user, simply uncheck the option. Once done, click on Update. You'll receive a notification confirming the email address was added successfully. Now, let's see how two-factor authentication works. I'll log out of the console to demonstrate. Once you sign out, you'll be redirected to the login screen. Enter your username and password, then click Sign In. After clicking Sign In, a verification code will be sent to the email address specified in the two-factor authentication settings. Go to your mailbox and find the email with the verification code. Copy the code, then return to the BDRSuite backup server. Enter the verification code in the box and click Verify Code. If you need a new code, click Resend Verification Code. Once the correct code is entered, you'll gain access to the BDRSuite backup server, where you can configure, recover, and manage your backups. Visit our website to start your free trial, and if you need any assistance, contact BDR Support. Thanks for watching.